From the earliest dreams of underwater exploration to the silent giants that now prowl the ocean depths, the story of the submarine is one of human ingenuity, daring experimentation, and relentless technological evolution. Beginning centuries before steel hulls and nuclear reactors transformed it into one of the most formidable tools of exploration, warfare, and research. The very concept of a vessel traveling unseen beneath the waves has fascinated inventors for hundreds of years, with the first recorded ideas stretching back to ancient times when Greek historian Herodotus told tales of divers using hollow reeds to breathe underwater, and Alexander the Great was said to have been lowered into the sea inside a primitive glass diving bell to observe the ocean below. But while these early devices allowed humans to descend temporarily, they were far from self-propelled or fully submersible vessels. And it would take the Renaissance genius of thinkers like Leonardo da Vinci to begin envisioning something closer to the modern submarine. As Leonardo sketched designs for underwater craft in the late 15th century, though he famously refrained from publishing the details, fearing that such technology would be misused for war. Centuries later, the dawn of the 17th century brought the first true attempts at constructing submersible boats, with the Dutch engineer Cornelis Drebbel credited with building what many consider the first working submarine in 1620, a wooden-framed, oar-powered vessel covered in greased leather that could carry a crew underwater in the Thames River, staying submerged for hours at shallow depths. Though lacking any means to attack or defend, it proved the principle of underwater navigation and inspired others to push the boundaries, leading to innovations like the 1729 design of Nathaniel Symons' hand-cranked sub and the 1776 construction of the Turtle by American inventor David Bushnell, which became the first documented submarine used in warfare during the American Revolutionary War, a one-man egg-shaped craft designed to attach explosives to the hulls of British ships. Though its missions failed, it demonstrated the potential military impact of submersibles. The 19th century saw major leaps forward as industrialization brought stronger materials, better propulsion, and greater understanding of underwater pressure, with innovators like Robert Fulton, who in 1800 built the submarine Nautilus for Napoleon's France, capable of diving with retractable masts and powered by hand-cranked propellers, though the French Navy rejected it. Throughout the century, inventors across Europe and America experimented with steam and early electric power, with notable advances including the Confederate submarine H.L. Hundley during the American Civil War, which in 1864 became the first submarine to sink an enemy ship in combat, though it tragically sank shortly after, killing its crew. Meanwhile, Spanish engineer Narcís Monturiol developed the Itineo series, pioneering air-independent propulsion concepts. And Irish-born John Philip Holland emerged as one of the most influential figures in submarine history, designing in the late 1800s the first practical, modern submarine with internal combustion engines for surface travel and electric motors for underwater propulsion, leading to the adoption of his designs by the U.S. Navy and Royal Navy, marking the transition from experimental prototypes to operational war machines. The early 20th century brought rapid military adoption, with World War I showcasing submarines, particularly Germany's U-boats, as strategic weapons capable of stealthily disrupting shipping lanes, forcing the development of convoy systems and anti-submarine warfare. Technological improvements during this period included periscopes, torpedoes, and more reliable diesel-electric power systems, allowing greater range and endurance. In World War II, submarines played an even more decisive role, from German U-boats devastating Allied supply lines in the Atlantic to American fleet submarines crippling Japan's merchant fleet in the Pacific, while advancements like snorkels, sonar, radar, and improved torpedoes emerged. After the war, the Cold War era ushered in the nuclear age, forever transforming submarine capabilities, beginning with the 1954 launch of USS Nautilus. the world's first nuclear-powered submarine, which could remain submerged for months without surfacing, setting a record by traveling under the Arctic ice cap to the North Pole in 1958, demonstrating that nuclear propulsion freed submarines from the limitations of air-breathing engines, enabling them to become true underwater endurance vessels. This era also saw the rise of ballistic missile submarines, SSB&S, equipped with nuclear weapons as part of the strategic deterrence triad, making them a central component of superpower military strategy. While attack submarines, SS&S, focused on hunting enemy vessels, gathering intelligence, and supporting special operations. Throughout the late 20th century, advances in sonar technology, quieting techniques, hydrodynamic, hull designs, and weapon systems made submarines deadlier and stealthier, with notable classes such as the American Los Angeles Seawolf and Virginia classes, the Russian Typhoon class, the largest submarines ever built, and the British Vanguard class. Meanwhile, civilian and research submarines expanded our understanding of the deep ocean, with vessels like Alvin exploring the Titanic wreck and hydrothermal vents thousands of meters below the surface, while deep-diving submersibles like Japan's Shinkai 6500 and China's Jiaolong pushed the limits of human presence in the abyssal depths. In the 21st century, submarine technology continues to advance, integrating air-independent propulsion systems in non-nuclear boats, advanced lithium-ion batteries for longer underwater endurance, unmanned underwater vehicles UUV for reconnaissance and mine clearance, and even experimental stealth coatings and pumpjet propulsors to reduce noise. Modern submarines serve not only as military deterrents, but also as platforms for intelligence gathering, special operations, scientific research, and undersea cable protection, with future visions including autonomous AI-controlled subs, ultra-deep exploration craft, and environmentally friendly propulsion methods. The submarine's journey from a leather-covered wooden frame on the Thames to today's near-silent, nuclear-powered leviathans encapsulate centuries of human determination to master the hidden world beneath the waves, a testament to innovation that continues to evolve, promising new chapters in a saga that began with a simple question: can we travel unseen beneath the sea and return to tell the tale?